All right, here we go, guys. Equanimity. Welcome, welcome to Monday. And just notice the breath coming in deep to the body. Ooh. And coming out. Take your time to breathe into your back ribs here. Notice the expansion of your back ribs as you inhale and as you exhale. Slowly just come in. Slowly just release out. Equanimity starts first and foremost with the breath. Let the breath gently take you inwards. Hearing the waves in the background of the music, see if you can follow the waves of your breath. Just 2 more breaths here, taking your time, just arriving onto the mat. As you release that final exhalation, gently open your eyes if they were closed. Pull your hips up, out, over your knees. Let the shoulders land over the elbows land over the wrists. Breathe in deeply, tuck your chin in towards the chest and find your cat. As you exhale deeply, release the hips towards the ground, pull the shoulder blades back, lift the chin up and open into your cow. Inhale nice and slow, round out the spine. Exhale nice and slow, lengthen the spine and just lengthen your breath. Just arrive into this beautiful body of yours. 3 more breaths. Noticing maybe if the mind has wandered, just bring it back to the body. This is what makes yoga a meditative art. You're cultivating equanimity by gently breathing and connecting the mind with the body through breath. One final time, breathing in. As you exhale, gentle release, just land in neutral spine. For anyone who has issues with their palms, remember you're always free to come down to your forearms, okay? Taking your time here, take your left palm right in the center of the mat. As you inhale, I want you to bend your elbow, take your palm up to your chin, open yourself up here as you breathe deeply, and then nice and slow, exhale. Take the elbow to the opposite elbow or wrist. Inhale, take your time, just breathe deeply into your lower back. As you exhale, round out and release back in. Inhale, deeply open. Exhale, deeply close. Final 3, just notice your spine. Notice what's going on in the back body. And again, feel free to be on your forearms if this is too much for your wrist. One final breath. Notice the hips, notice the waist. Keep them level with the body. And then exhale, gentle release. Take your time, just switch. Right palm comes in the center of the body. Breathe deeply into the back body. Open up that elbow. And as you exhale, just take that elbow to the forearm. Inhale, take your time, land the breath in the body. Exhale, gently bring the mind to the movement. Final 3, inhale. Gentle exhale. 2 more breaths, breathing in and breathing out. One final time, inhale deep. And as you exhale, gently release both palms down. Taking your time, inhale, just find one cat. Open up, release into cat. Inhale, just press the left palm in the center of the mat. Left knee comes into center. Take the right leg up, and then nice and slow, extend yourself to side angle. Breathe deeply into side angle, holding here, and then stretch that arm all the way overhead. As you exhale, lift back to center. Inhale, it's a gentle release up. Exhale, it's a release back to center. 3 more breaths. Travel along the length of your body. Take your awareness all the way down to your toe, right toe, pressing onto the mat, and breathe it all the way up the side of the hip. One final extension, and gentle release back to center. Inhale, take your time. Drop that right palm back to center. Everything's the same, other side. Extend the left leg, extend the left palm. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, elongate the breath. Exhale, keep finding center. Final 3 on your own. Just expand. And if you're like me, usually when I practice in the morning, I start to just notice the tension in my body. And as I breathe in deep, I release that tension. And then my body just spontaneously yawns. Because it becomes relaxed. One final breath. And it finds its center. Release back to center, taking your time, breathing in deep. And then nice and slow, from all fours, tuck into your cat, release into cat. Beautiful, guys. All right, adding on. Take the hips back to the heels. Breathe in deep and find child's pose. As you exhale deeply, breathe yourself up to all fours. So I want your awareness to come to your lower back here. Just breathe and open. Exhale deeply. Expand out of your back body. Final three. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, gentle release. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh. And one final time. Equanimity in the breath as you move slow this morning. Coming into a deeper practice as we gently play with some yin poses, going a little faster than yin. Tuck the toes under, inhale, take your time, lift the knees up, squeeze deeply, and then as you exhale, find your first downward dog of the day. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, press back and release. Inhale, breathe through the nose. Exhale, press the hips up to the air, drop the heels. Last 2 breaths. Remember, if at any time that hurts you, come down to your forearms. Okay, here's the modification. Breathe in deep, bend the knees. As you exhale, lift the hips up, release the heels down. Taking your time, drop the knees all the way down, and feel free to come into cat's pose. 1 breath. Exhale deeply and release into cow. So let's just play with that. Opening from that. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, release. Right elbow comes up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Take your time. Let the left palm come to center. Left knee comes to center. Inhale, lift, side plank. Exhale, release. Drop both palms down, breathing into all fours. Inhale, find your child, stretch. Exhale, breathe into all fours. Take your time and just play with that again. Inhale, tuck into child's pose. Exhale, release. Beautiful, guys. Taking your time, lift that left elbow up, breathe deep. Exhale, elbow to the forearm. Nice and slow, breathe that heel, knee down as you extend that left knee up. Inhale, up with the palm. Exhale, expand and open. Inhale, take your time, come to all fours and drop down into your child's pose. Ah. Exhale, release. Come to where you began. Let's do that again 2 more times each side. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, pull up and open the shoulder blade. Exhale, release and come to center. Inhale, take your time. Take that right leg up and over. Exhale, extend. Inhale, drop to all fours and then gently drop down to child's pose. Long inhale there. And then as you exhale, breathe back up. Woo. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Release the hips down. Lift the left palm up to the back of the head. Exhale and close the movement. Take your time, drop into side plank, lift. Exhale, expand. Inhale, pull back to child's pose, breathing in deep. Exhale, find all fours. Every movement has a breath. Tuck in, child's. Release, out, dog. Inhale, take your time. Lift with the elbow. Exhale, back to forearm. Inhale, find side plank. Exhale, extended side plank. Inhale, take your time, breathe deeply, open those hips to child's. Exhale deeply, all fours. Final time. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift and open the waist, the back body. Release back down, elbow to forearm. Take your time. Lift into side plank, extending that left arm. Exhale all the way out, extending the arm overhead. Inhale, find your child's. Breathe deeply into child's pose. Ooh, feel that in your lower back, ladies. Exhale, breathe back up to exactly where you started. Tuck the toes under, breathe in deep. Find the bent knee, downward dog. Exhale deeply, sigh out through the mouth. Full downward dog. Inhale, take your time, bend the knees. Remember, you can always be on your forearms. Exhale, drop the heels. Last 3, ladies, last 3. Breathe deeply. Open the whole back body here. Last 2 breaths, just keep connecting. Keep opening up to what's happening in your body, taking it slower than usual today to just find these gentle stretches. And then exhale, hold here, find your downward dog. Beautiful, guys. Take your time, drop the knees down, drop the hips down, and land in child's pose. 5 deep breaths. Oh, you decide where you want your palms to be. Arms up overhead, arms to the back, or arms all the way in the back body, breathing in deep. 3 more breaths. Just noticing, just noticing. 2 more breaths. And as you release that final breath, drop the palms down. Take your palms all the way back up to all fours. Lift the right knee up, breathing in deep. Find your center. Inhale, nice and slow. Extend here, tuck the toes under, breathe deep, and gently open into a deep lunge here. Press that heel back even more. Now we're going to really lengthen the spine. As you inhale, lift around out your back just like you did before. And then as you exhale, lengthen, drop the hips, just take the gaze forward. Inhale, the gaze comes slightly down, breathing in deep. Exhale, lengthen the gaze, feel the length of the spine. 3 more on your own, just breathe deep. Open into this deep, deep lunge, lengthening the breath, lengthening the spine. And one final time, guys. Breathe in deep. Exhale nice and slow. Drop the back knee down. And as you drop the back knee down, both palms lift up right there into your front knee. Breathe deeply and you're opening into your psoas muscles. The psoas muscles are right there in your hips, deep in the groin. Lift the palms all the way up. And then as you exhale, come to goal pose arms, releasing the tongue out to lion's breath. Inhale and open. Exhale, lion's breath. 3 more times, just noticing the balance points. Squeezing the thighs together energetically to stay nice and balanced. And one final time. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, pull back, release. Slowly drop the palms behind you, breathing in deep. You can keep that tongue out so that you open and release tension from your jaw, or you can release the tongue back in, you decide. But pull your shoulder blades together. And if this is too much for some of you, no big deal. Just press the palms together. It's still the same movement. It's still a gentle opening. One final breath. Excellent, guys. Inhale, just take the palms forward, breathing in deep. And then as you exhale, drop those palms down so that you can lift the back toe up. Inhale, taking your time, squeezing your shins together and feel the length of your body. Pull the palms all the way back to the back heel. Lift through the crown of your head. Feel your strength, ladies. Feel your strength. Take your time. Sink into your front heel. Breathe deeply from the knee down to the front heel. And this, because we're taking it so slow today, requires strength and flexibility. Requires an equanimity. Here we go. Inhale, take your time. Breathe yourself all the way up. Exhale, drop the back knee. Woo-hoo! Feel that strength. Just feel it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Final 3, ladies. Squeeze deeply. Feel your strength. Open to the strength of your legs as you keep vying for balance. Oh, you can do this. One final time. Inhale, take your time. As you exhale, drop the back knee just halfway. Let the palms come to heart center. Extend the spine. Pull that heel back if you need more balance. Just extend the spine. Feel yourself breathe deeply into this front hip. Right here. Feel that strength. Then take the left elbow over to the right knee. Press the palms to heart center and breathe deep and just keep opening. Twist it all out, ladies. Breathe a little deeper, hopefully generating some heat with these balance poses. It takes a great deal of strength and flexibility to make this happen as you do it slowly. 3 more breaths. We're getting deeper and deeper into the practice. 2 more breaths. We just keep getting stronger every week. And one final breath, guys. Breathe deep, breathe deep. Woo. Gentle release, drop that back knee down. And then as you exhale, take your time. Breathe the toe up to the knee and drop back into half Hanumanana stretch. Lots of sensation here in the back of the legs. These are your hamstring muscles talking to you. You decide where you need to go. In the discomfort maybe that you're feeling, this is where growth happens. How do you cultivate equanimity when it's uncomfortable? Breathe deep. It's just a practice. One final breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Take your time. Take both palms down, breathing in. Squeeze the thighs together. Take that back heel closer into the other front heel and then drop. In a standing position now, you're cultivating balance. You're breathing in deep, letting the heels and the toes take your energy down to the earth. And then as you exhale, lifting up from the back of the thighs here again. Your hamstring muscles are pulled in towards your groin, towards your psoas. And you lift and you breathe with more strength. One final breath. And slowly and gently take your weight forward. Let your palms come forward. Final move. Full equanimity here as you lift into standing split. Oh, feel that, ladies. Breathe deep. Let the left leg come as high as you can. See the world in a whole different way. Inversion poses let you see the world in different views. One final breath. And then gentle release. Let both heels come together. Take palms to the opposite elbows. Oh, bend the knees and release. Gentle holding of yourself here. Oh, just arrive. Gently come to the right, corkscrewing right, and then left. Open to the back body, come right, breathe left. 3 more breaths, guys. Just take your time, just take your time. And one final time, breathing in and breathing out. Ooh, take your time. Slowly and gently lift yourself up to full forward fold. Let the palms come up to the knees. Gentle bend in the knees, but extend your spine. Again, those hamstring muscles. I planned 3 of these for you so that you could just open to all that tension that you're holding in the back body. Breathe deeply, 3 more breaths. Just notice the sensations. Let the back body, your hamstring muscles, the back of your legs talk to you as you release more tension. One final breath. Gently, gently bend the knees. Lift the palms all the way up, nice and slow. And then as you exhale, open the palms out, release the tongue over the bottom lip. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release and let go. 3 more on your own. Just expand your consciousness. 2 more breaths. And one final one, guys. One final one. Exhale deeply. Take the palms behind you. Breathe the palms together. If you can touch, fantastic. If you can't touch, fantastic. Just open the heart. Cultivating equanimity through strength, through awareness, and through breath. Slowly and gently release the palms. Let the shoulders come up. Let the arms lift up overhead. And as you exhale, land in heart center. Amazing. Here we go. Play again. Inhale. Take the arms all the way up. As you exhale, dive down. Let the palms come down. Let the right leg come back, breathing in deep. And then now extend yourself, breathing into your left heel. Take your time, push that back heel even further back. Extend, extend, extend the spine. Breathe and open into the hips. Wiggle out any tension you have in the hips as you keep cultivating presence. One final breath, breathing in deep. Exhale, gentle release. Let that back knee drop down. Inhale. Let the palms float back up to the knees. Hold. Breathe into your psoas muscle. Take your time and inhale. Pull the palms all the way up. As you exhale, drop into lion's breath. Your body knows where to go. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, just let the mind gently follow. 3 more breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more breaths. Take your time, take your time. And one final time, guys. Breathe in deeply. As you exhale, gentle release. Squeeze your thighs together. It's a challenge to stay balanced here. Press the palms together or just press here. You decide what works best for you. Pulling the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart, expanding your breath into that heart as you keep negotiating balance. One final breath. Excellent. Gentle release of the palms. Take your time, breathing in deep. Tuck your toes under and lift the palms all the way up. Find the balance gently in front and then release the palms to the back. Hold here. Breathe deep. Feel your strength. Let that front knee come over the front ankle. Squeeze your thighs together so that you can breathe into that strength that's right there in your core. As you extend your spine and you extend your breath, extend your palms gently forward. Lift the palms up nice and high as you release, and then exhale, drop into that back knee. Oh, ladies, feel it. Feel equanimity as you keep practicing balance. Feel equanimity as you keep practicing strength. Last three. Just feel the equanimity as you keep practicing awareness. Oh, you can do this, you can do this. 2 more breaths. Feel the strength. And one final time. Inhale, gentle exhale. Oh, amazing. Land in heart center. Breathe deeply as you keep navigating the strength of your legs. Lengthen the spine. Breathe the hips up and out over the body. Take the right elbow over to the left knee and open up. Stretch, twist, release. Oh, I don't know about you ladies, but my legs are shaking going so slow. Find the strength. Breathe into that discomfort. Open into that discomfort because it's finding a little bit of comfort in being uncomfortable that you negotiate strength. One more breath. And then nice and slow, release the palms down. Release the back knee. And my muscles are singing with you. And then exhale, release that toe all the way to the knee and drop in. Oh, notice. Breathe deeply. Extend the crown of the head as you extend the spine. Don't collapse into the movement, but just let the back of the legs talk to you here. Ho. Those sensations of opening. That's your breath. Letting more movement into those hamstring muscles. Just breathe deep, breathe deep. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, gentle release. One final breath. Take your time. Just notice the sensations that are happening in the body. Close your eyes if that helps you go further inwards. Excellent, guys. Oh, drop that toe down. Breathe deeply. Let the knee come up over the ankle. Take your time and breathe it open into just a deep lunge here. Keep opening the hips. Wiggle out any last tension in your hips. One final breath. And then nice and slow, back of the heel comes forward. That toe, back toe comes closer to the front heel and release back down again. Use your breath. Let the breath cultivate equanimity for you as you keep navigating these asanas, these poses that enable you to practice on and off the mat. 3 more breaths. Just notice. I don't know about you guys, but boy, oh boy, my legs are shaking. One final breath. And this is it. Here's our peak pose. Breathe into your left heel. Let that right heel come nice and high. Open, open, open. Ho-ho! Let this inversion open you up to seeing the world in a whole different way. Take your time, take your time. You can do this. Feel your breath. Gently watch it come out. Keep navigating the strength and flexibility of this pose. One final breath. And slow, gentle release. Let the right heel come by the left heel. Gentle breath as you bend your knees and reach for the opposite elbows. Come to ragdoll pose this time, pivoting to the left side, then opening to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Just play here 3 more times. Do you want to corkscrew yourself even further down towards the earth? Can you find more release in the lower back? Do you want to bring those knees gently out of the bend to feel more openings in the hamstring muscles? One final breath. Whew. Take your time. Bend your knees. Let the palms come up to the knees and take your time. Lengthen the body forward. Let the gaze lift. Breathe into those hamstring muscles. Breathe into the lower back. Pull the shoulder blades together and open up the collarbones. Just feel the stretch, ladies. 3 more breaths. Cultivating presence. Cultivating awareness. Cultivating equanimity. Bend the knees. Lift the palms all the way up. And then exhale, lion's breath, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Last 3, last 3. Two more. And one final time, guys, one final time. Inhale, gently, gently drop the palms down. If you can't reach, you want to give it a go, maybe this time you can try to reach. If not, don't push it. You know your own body better than anyone. 3 more breaths. And then nice, gentle release of the shoulders. Unwind the palms. Inhale, pull the palms all the way up. Feel that breath, feel that breath. And then as you exhale, palms come together. And then in heart center. Amazing. Wow. Ooh, ladies, that was amazing. Inhale, take the palms up overhead. Exhale, dive into the body. Inhale, take the right leg back. Exhale, take the left. Take your time and inhale. Let's play with some core work here. Mindful plank. For those of you, if this is too much, always feel free to come to forearm plank. In both instances, I don't want your butt up like this. I want the butt nice and low, okay? You're cultivating core work by pulling into the center line of the body. Those buttock muscles are squeezing in tight and you're breathing in deep. Still cultivating from strength. Inhale nice and slow. Lift the right leg up. Ha ha ha. Drop and release. Inhale, lift the leg left. Lift the leg up. Exhale and release. Oh, squeeze tight, guys. Squeeze tight to the center line of the body. Initiating a lot of heat here. Release and lift the left leg. 3 more each side. Take your time with this. We're moving extra slow today so that you can cultivate presence. Take your time, take your time. 2 more. Deep, deep, deep breaths into the body. One more each side. One more each side. Gentle release. And let that left leg go. Woo-hoo! Drop the knees down. Drop the hips down. And gentle release. You decide where you want to land in child's pose for 5 breaths. Palms in front, extended child's. Palms right there by the side, total release. Or palms behind you, clasping the arms. Just releasing, letting the back body open. One final breath. Nice and slow. Push yourself back into your cat. Ending just like we began. And exhale, releasing into cow. Final 2. Breathe in. And breathe out. One final breath here. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, just notice how you feel in your body right here, right now. Taking your time, lifting that right leg, taking that right leg forward into pigeon. Okay? Pigeon pose is where you're just trying your best to get this foot, heel and knee, parallel to the front of your mat. So you're just breathing in deep, and you're just wiggling out any last remnants of tension in your hips, in your thighs. If this is too much for you, the modification for pigeon pose is to come onto your back and just hold like this, okay? So you decide which pose you want to play with. You can come up forward like this, or you can be on your back. Both open up your hips. So just play here, noticing any tension being breathed out of your hips. And then when you're ready and it's right for you, you extend the crown of the head, lift it up to the heavens, to the skies. You're going to balance that lift by lengthening your spine and walking yourself down as far as it feels comfortable for you. You can come down to your elbows. You can come all the way down to your chest. Whatever feels right for you. You can just stay up here. It's your body. It's your practice. It's your mat. Playing on your mat that works for you. Just breathe deep, ladies. Final 3 breaths. As you release that final exhale, whatever position you are, whether you're all the way down on the mat, whether you're on your forearms, or whether you're standing up, I want all of us to just play with sit-to-lead breath. Ready? Inhale, curl your tongue, 2, 3, 4. Drop the chin, hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time, lift the chin, exhale deeply, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, nice job, nice job. If you're down onto the mat, breathe yourself slowly up, unwind the hip, gentle release, tuck into your cat, open out into cow. Inhale, breathe into the back body. Exhale, gently just flush the kidneys towards the mat. One final time, breathe in deep. As you exhale, gentle release. All right, same exact thing. Left heel, left knee is going to come forward. You're just going to play here, breathing in. You're not going to drop down into your hips. You're going to come forward and just gently negotiate how this feels in your body. And again, if this is just too much on your knees, it's just too much on your hips, remember, you can just lie onto your back. Open up those knees and you decide. You can just hold here or you can breathe the knees up. You can just play here with releasing the heel up. It's the same pose. just a different way, right? We play with all these different poses in our body throughout our practice. You decide what works best for you. As you negotiate what's going on in your hips, in your waist, gentle release down, listening to your inner body here. What does your inner body tell you? You can go further down, play with that movement. See if that feels good. If your body's telling you, too much, then just breathe yourself back up. If your body's telling you, I've got a little bit more in me today, I'm feeling really relaxed and open, and I can go further down, dropping my chest all the way down to the mat. Just breathe into that. There's absolutely no judgment wherever you are. You did the hardest thing today. You showed up to the mat. Breathe deeply as you expand the back body. Let those back ribs and the back rib cage open up with breath. And as you exhale, gentle release. Play with 3 more breaths here. Whatever position you're playing with, whether you're on the back, whether you're lifted, whether you're on your forearms. It's just a gentle play here. And wherever you are, this final breath, cultivating the sitali breath. Ready? Curl your tongue, breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Drop the chin and hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lift the chin, exhale out through the nose only, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, 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 ladies. Take your time. Wherever you are, if you're really further down onto the mat, push yourself up. If you're lying down on the mat, push yourself up. Unwind the back leg, breathing in deep and taking both heels together, finding butterfly. Inhale, breathe the knees to center. Exhale, open the knees out. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, open and release. One final time, guys. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, knees drop down. Releasing the center. Nice and slow, just release the heels forward. Start with a slight bend in the knee here. Take your time, lift. So many times I see people just like collapsing here. Remember, no slouchasanas in my class. It's always a lift. You cultivate core work by lifting the core nice and high. Breathe deeply from that center line and then exhale. Let the palms float towards the toes and lengthen the breath as you lengthen the spine. Now play here with me for 5 breaths. Each time that you inhale, I want you to take those heels out just a little bit further out. As you exhale, just hold and release. Feel the opening in your lower back. Inhale, heels come out. Exhale, notice where you feel this in the body. Inhale, heels move and walk. Exhale, relax and notice. Final 2 breaths. And before you know it, look at that. Your heels are further out. There's a slighter bend in the knee. And you're actually now in full forward fold. Play here. Just 3 breaths. And then we get to land in Shavasana. As you release that final exhalation, give yourself a pat on the back. Woohoo! You showed up to the practice today. Take your time. Whatever it is that you guys need for Shavasana, grab it now. Grab those blankets. Grab those socks. Whatever it is that will help you feel comfortable. Take your time, breathing in deep. Situate yourself on the mat so that you're as comfortable as can be. And when you arrive there, close your eyes. You did it. I don't know about you guys, but it was a really gentle flow this morning that I was intending for you. And now that you land in Shavasana, I hope you feel that stretch, not only in your muscles of the body, but in the stretch of your mind. Remember, my classes are all about mind, body, spirit. My intention for you this morning was to cultivate and stretch yourself to find equanimity through the discomforts of all that we're going through right here, right now. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Eyes are gently closed. Breathe into the belly and exhale. Go in. Your eyes are still closed. Gently bringing yourself back into the body. Wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Stretch the arms overhead wherever the arms are. Awaken again for the second time this morning. With more focus, with more awareness, and with more equanimity. Take your time. Hug the knees in tight towards the chest. Bring the palms to the knees. Give yourself one final hug. And float yourself over to one side. As you land on your side here, just arrive into your body. It's just a practice. Push yourself up slowly. Breathe yourself onto your mat again, sitting up. Letting your awareness land in your sits bones as you pull your shoulder blades back. Sit here with dignity in the spine. 3 breaths. Inhale, pull the palms up overhead. As you exhale, release the palms all the way down. Inhale, who gets your thoughts of gratitude today? As you exhale, release the palms, release that thought, release that breath. One final time, guys. Breathe the palms all the way out. As you exhale, breathe the palms to heart center. Land in your heart. Just like Addie said at the beginning of class, gratitude to each of you for teaching all of us about love, about kindness, about being in the moment. And allow the light, the goodness and kindness of my heart honor that love, that light, that goodness and kindness in yours. And when we both do this, we both cultivate equanimity. Namaste. Ooh, so sorry. My hugs and love to all of you. I definitely felt that this morning. Thank you so much for sharing your spirits. Much love.